For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiskiTimes.co.za. South Africa 2, Benin 1. Bafana Bafana playing their first game in the World Cup qualifiers. So it's the first step towards qualifying for the World Cup in 2026 that will be held in America, Canada, and Mexico in 3 years' time from now. So that was the first step. South Africa leading the group because they have 3 points. Nigeria drew against Lesotho, and Rwanda drew against Zimbabwe as well. Not a convincing performance. Decent first half. In the second half, I don't know where we were. We almost gave 3 points away in that game if Benin were a little bit better than we were. But an improved performance from Benin in the second half. Junior Khanye, our analyst, what do you make of that game, sir?
Mbulise Benedict Sovilagas. Ebafethu kunjani, keep on supporting iDiskiTV, fighting no one, try to fix South African football. Yeah, good first half from South Africa. I was very happy in terms of the philosophy about the way they were playing. Marbeng shock, do you go pros long mazio mina beyangadlala ngale ndlela. Yabo. Sengikhuluma build up yakhe, ngikhuluma at the back. Ngisho ngithi learn a lot from Mamelodi Sundowns, true, but influential ilebe ngisho ngithi influence from Mamelodi Sundowns with players ababizile Mkwena, a goalkeeper, Mdiba as well, Mdawu. He built up yakhe. I think that's why it was perfect. In the middle, I think it was much better. Kulmanga first half between Mkwena. There was a combination between Mkwena and Mchitu Stole, also Mshishi. But lacking of decision making in front of people in Kulmanga first half, you let it down. You can't have chances allowing what to the best now, mister. Decision making. These are experienced players in Kulmanga pace it down. Nepola whereby we cross, he was alone. He was supposed to head it first time, not with us Altrepe because you goalkeeper begala. And you cannot uti pam whereby you're supposed to take a shot, you want to pass it. Pace still. Because Gunelinyi Pola Begafunu 1-2 and he was supposed to turn and finish himself. So second half, not a better performance because these players, these are not bad players. Those are not top class players, but not bad players as well. Because they press us very high. Front three was pressing and Kulmang top striker sabo. Baba in the sub number 3 the guy wing left forward. The umuntu cutter in, it goes out, it change direction. Usniki problem gakulu. Not many players that gave us a problem. That player, because of bigger uleti individual brilliant, and then we get worried to that side. Every time we got the ball, it looks like something is going to happen. And for sure, iyenzekile something about that guy. Kune ball suge lose our pace down. Is himself uchentshele la bola uyothathe le bola was side switch. When it side switch, this guy ran with the ball and then we see cross, very good square pass, not a cross, good finish. Nkhuluma positioning a captain, that's why they gave him an umpire. Good finish la goalkeeper asuka khona oldala khona. It looks like Benin, it was a game of 2 half. Benin second half they played decent aggressive to us, not one of the best games, but 2 halves, more or less, they dominated the game like we dominated the game, not first half. Tina, second half, I think our players, we cannot do last state. Life or Kala Kona build up Nella state is not the same. Mangabin Zola a piece of goalkeeper Ambigani, whereby it's him many perilele. If it's is not a score whereby you can be especially World Cup qualifying or any cup domestic trophy that is put on the table or Lala will lead a 2-0. I mean, it's not over. These are national teams. Irrespective of Tutlanan. I mean, this team, if can play France or whoever, they're going to get hiding. Maybe 10, 6 first half. And then second half, whereby maybe they can score 1, go by 7. But they will never, I don't think France can concede. Tina, we're so comfortable. I think our mentality to coaches, South African players as well, they need to deal in Rondosab, whereby we need to be strong mentally. And we need to be very, very, I think, disciplined. Team Njengale just be professional, kill them. Move the ball quick. I think we can move the ball. Scatters leader 2-0. We're walking as Kichima Gangani, pace to the West Pilapanga corner Nagula State the same. Circulate the ball backwards. Ipola ngaphi afinsi libusela pheko goalkeepers funa goalkeeper dlala long ball. Didn't make sense. And second half Mshishi was off. Also Hlongwane first half thina bes over sidlala ngeside eli-1 Pesita Mdawu Khulishe Mdawu ngale ka left even Hlongwane game it was not balanced ngikhuluma nga-first half Hlongwane was not much ku-influence igame yakhe umndiba the reason ukuthi abe involve adlala ka left back ilokuthi uyangena phakathi ku-Sundowns ujwayele he comes in. Sometimes these midfielders they go wide. So because involve a match and ngokustrike ngo-evident Makgopa, coach, it doesn't mean when you score for Orlando Pirates, you're going to come here and score. I mean, evident. Bangadlala ngathi man. Iyo ngithi this thing mangihlela lapha manje icala ku club level. I mean the reason we can't manage the game, our club level we win, ama-team wethu awina, uthi ubheka i-ball position, you check i-shot on target, you check i-game management, you check i-technique, i-passing game is poor. So it goes amanye ama-player uyabona the level here abayijwayelanga. So we are definitely sure we won ngenye indlela nkulu. It's not a convincing a win for East South Africa. Yes, good first half. They did very well in terms of dominating game. No, with Babe more of creating so many chances because of a lot of movement. No, Glala one touch, two touch, but he left decision making. Abiba let it down. Second half, I think this team they just switch on. You were right, Mauti. It was a mental problem. Go Benin. Ento Oshuti in their country. It's maybe this thing they're not paying them. And these players, as you said, they playing second division in France. Second half they show. I mean, I'm a supper boy. They change the complexion of the game. They're not playing. Axi team. They're not playing as a team. They got so many brilliant individual. And they almost kill us. And yeah, it's another win in a convince me.
Right, just one more thing. Yagnegi Temba, South Africa, because we're in the group, we're just looking at the man of the match, Pesitao being given there. But of course, let's not go into that. Just as we're finishing up this video, there's Nigeria in this group, there's Benin, there's Rwanda. Rwanda, so Ibono Tuesday, and we're traveling to Rwanda. There's Nigeria, Rwanda, Lesotho, Zimbabwe, and Benin. Does this performance give you hope that these guys can be number one in this group?
Yeah, the pants is not on iPad. I mean, Benin, let's say away Benin. So if Benin is not a problem, so we're going to have home la, and then we're going to have a problem. And as we see Rwanda, not much. So on Tuesday. And now my legs by home and away.
Yeah.
As the Nigeria, yes, Nigeria as well. We playing. It's home and away. So, watching the performance there, I mean, it was necessary for him to play him to keep the attacker. He holding midfield. Should midfield 3. So mentally South African, I think in the South Africa, the coach Hugo Pros is an international coach, whereby he's from wherever. But a coach now, as experienced coach, he didn't need that. I mean, he was playing home. This Benin team, he was there to be taken. But with Benin, he needed to put more attackers, fresh outside. My player, our Khele Penchini, angena change game. But it goes now in selection. If you pass agadlala uPirates umbiza, we expect to take change game. It's not going to happen. And then evident Makgopa askambona amagame amaningi at Orlando Pirates. He just came and go with derby. You can't say he's going to play African World Cup qualifiers. I mean, against these high-profile teams, especially individual players, it didn't come. It brought nothing today. And static. You don't move me to. You don't need a target man. You rather playing high pace more central or Fagutlongani ngapha right and then mhlambe Manyambe ngapha left. So you rather play that way. Yeah. So none than that, I mean, I'm not convinced. NFL is not gonna happen. We're not gonna go about position 1. Very scale. I think it's a team level. If you lie. These are the results. These are going forward. They're not going to qualify budget.
Yeah, so the coach is smiling. It's 2-1 and they won. But just as if you look at that last 20 minutes, how we allowed Benin to come in here. Look at the second goal that South Africa scored. Look at their goalkeeper. Look at their defending. They were so all over the place. The fact that they almost got a draw here is it's a degree of concern. Something that we need to be there's nothing to be smiling about if you're winning 2-1 against a Benin that you could have beat 4 or 3 or 2 or 5 even within the first half, we allowed them to come back into this game. But anyways, we'll see. We'll come back on Tuesday at 3 p.m. against Rwanda. We shall find out how strong are we when we travel away. It is iDiskiTV, Times, also sporting. Thank you for watching us.